Here we are, the TS-440 from Kenwood has arrived off of eBay, and we haven't opened it yet, so we're going to go through it on camera just because I've never done such a silly thing before. Okay, so let's put this up like that. Okay, so here's the bottom. The packaging looks good. It doesn't look, there's the back side. Doesn't look, it's got a couple little holes there, but I think it's probably alright. Alright, so let's go through this bad boy. The post office is kind of known, at least around here, for tearing stuff up pretty good, so if it's damaged internally, then we've got video to prove it. And the blue tape on here is to cover David's address and mine, so alrighty. Loads of foam. I'm a big fan of foam. Big fan. Alright. Lots of bubble wrap. Let's see. Thanks, David, for taking such care to get this wrapped to the nth degree. Alright. And right inside here, we should have us a, I hate tearing stuff. Oh, it's right on the perforated line. Okay. So let's pull this bad boy out. Okay, here we go. And we see in the light that the front end is undamaged. You can tell from these marks that it's the one in the ad. Automatic antenna tuner decal. Alright, so carefully put the box down and put the radio here. I'm going to stick the box. Sorry I'm in the way. Okay. Man, it's hard to see and do all this at the same time. Wow, this is really cheesy, but okay, there it is. Front of it looks pretty good. You know, for a 30-something-year-old piece of equipment, it's fine. He was very kind to point out all this stuff. The knob's bent a little here, I can see that. But I am not the least bit worried. Alright, so the unboxing is fine. I'm going to set this bad boy up to hook up to this analyzer here, and we'll be right back. Well, he packed it good, honey.
So you can talk?
Yeah, I paused it for a minute.
Okay.
Tons of foam and shit all wrapped, and
Oh, good.
and it was very solid. He did a good job.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you go to the store
Yeah,
and get your card?
yeah, I charged it up.
Did you mail my
Yes, I mailed your letter.
thank you? Okay. I'm going.
All right.
I'm gonna finish. Goddamn son of a bitch and income tax. Piece of shit. Ugh. Damn.
All right. We'll do the connections live. Here's for the PL259 in the back with the BNC adapter for the BNC cable that leads to the analyzer. So that'll test the RF output. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Let's see. We need power. Power. And of course, that's buried like crazy. Oh man. Okay, well, I don't usually have my stuff set up this way. Okay, here we go. Okay, plugged it into the unit here. Okay. There we go. Try to get it full. Alright, so the power supply is like right under the camera. We got power connected. We're gonna use the factory speaker. I have an external, but we just want to test the factory stuff right now. Okay, I think we're set up. Oh yeah, I use this on my other TS-440. It's your standard Cobra mic with a Kenwood adapter, and it worked pretty good. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right, so that'll test the sideband audio. All right. Oh, we got to turn the power supply on. Click. Click. Ooh, I like it. Audio works. Yeah, like you said, that meter's nice and bright. That's awesome. Okay, sideband. All right, our eBay seller had it tuned to this frequency and was getting full power out on CW. So what you do is you turn it to send, and then you'll see the on-air light goes on, but there's no transmission until Okay, so that works. And then CQ. That would be, well, let's make sure all this is out. That would be lower sideband, CQ. Upper sideband, hello. AM, oh yeah. FM, oh yeah. So that works fine. I don't know if my 50 ohm load is going to need to be tuned to. Let's see what happens. Hear it? Okay. So that's pretty neat. It's tuned a little better. Let's see if we can get... how much more? Did we get any more power? I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm glad it likes my 50 ohm load. Well, okay, so we could go through every band on here and to prove the same thing. So all the different bands work. The microphone works. It transmits CW, AM, sideband, so and FM. So we're all good. So here we are, hooked up to the analyzer. A little bit of squelch. Okay, so that is that's the analyzer pushing a signal on the same frequency with 1 kilohertz tone turned on, so you can hear it, and it breaks the squelch very nicely. So let's turn the signal strength way down. Okay, so there is 1 microvolt. There's 1. So somewhere between 1 and about 0.8 is about as good as it's going to do here. Alright, so there's 2 microvolts. Okay. Well, it's functional. It might need a little bit of a tune-up. Let's go to a higher band. Okay, there's 1 microvolt. Less is not better. There's 2, well, there's 2 microvolts. Okay. Alright, well, that is, maybe it needs a tune-up. But in any case, it's functional. It's not way off, it's just off a little bit on the receive side. So that's okay. I expect a 30-something-year-old radio to be that way. Okay, so... Alright, so all the power works on the various modes, and the tuner seems to work. He pointed out that this is bent a little, and I'll see about straightening it, and that is super minor. It works fine, but you know. Alright, and I do like the LEDs behind this meter. It's bright, it's clear. That's pretty cool. Happy about that. Alright, well, this bad boy seems to be working good. It's a little warm back here. It's been running. I'll have to find out if the fan's spinning. I don't remember. Alright, well, you know, that's good enough for now. We're seems to be working. We'll hook it up to the antenna outside and enjoy it. It'll be fun. Well, here's the VCO1 on the Kenwood TS-440, and yes, there is goop in here. Not as bad as some, but it has it. Alright, let me flip it over and we'll look at VCO5. Well, there's VCO5. It doesn't have a lid. And yes, there's plenty of Sony Bond or goop in there. But it doesn't have dots on the display, so what the heck, works okay. So we'll see what we can do about that another day.